Hello, Rich and Ernest. Hello, you guys. How are you doing? Happy hump day. I cannot believe that it's already just 2 more days left of this work week. Chris the Sultan, Jamil Ali, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Jamil Ali, Big Haas, peace and joy. Hello. Oh man, happy Wednesday. Okay, I gotta get my earrings in, and I gotta give you guys a trivia question too. Cosborn, how are you? Good to see you. Yep, hump day indeed. Also guys, if you didn't see it already, I posted a new video. It's for Valentine's Day. I know some of you watched it. So I did this awesome brand collab with a brand called She Said Yes. Oh my gosh, Ernest. Gotta get it. Gotcha. Thanks, Ernest. So I did a brand collab with this brand called She Said Yes. Hopefully you can kind of see it there. She Said Yes. And look at these stunning earrings that they sent to me, you guys. They're so pretty. They're garnet and 14 karat gold. Just in time for Valentine's Day. Woohoo! So I kind of wanted to like keep them out just as a display item, but I might switch into them later. All right, James Robinson. Chris Sultan says, bling, fancy. Hello, William. Good to see you. Ernest, gonna add you to my dono list. And then I was brainstorming like a trivia question to ask you guys right before this. So let me think real quick here. Yaba is here, amazing, love to see it. Happy Monday to you. It's not Monday, it's Wednesday. I'm glad it's Wednesday and not Monday. Okay, I think I want to do another Never Have I Ever. J. Manuel Ramirez, switch out the earrings, says James. Roger, thank you. Thank you. Got the screenshot. Whoa, look at the dono tower from Roger Hess. Thank you so much. Is it Pata 6? Hello, Cosborn. I know, I was like, wait, someone thinks it's Monday? Oh my goodness, no, it's midweek. All right. Coming up with ideas here. Hassan, I like your shirt tonight. Thank you. I love this shirt too. Harley Davidson. I got this at the Minnesota State Fair last year. I just had to have it. I thought it was so cool. Yes, James Robinson, I'm coming up with a Never Have I Ever trivia question right now. I have to think of 3 things that I have done and 1 thing I haven't done. Hannah, did you ice skate or ice fish this winter? I haven't. I mean, I don't ice fish, but I haven't gone ice skating at all this year. Chris the Sultan, just call me Pata. Okay, gotcha. Chris Hassan says that's cool. Rated Frog is here. Hannah's brainstorming with ideas. Yes, I'm trying to come up with a good one. Like a good Never Have I Ever. Boy. Boy, in the meantime, meantime, I should plug my phone in because it's losing juice. Never have I ever. Thinking. Oops. I'm trying to think of like amusing ones. Main purpose of this stream, hanging out with the community, all the people I love on my channel, and meeting new people too. Hopper, yes. I got these beautiful Valentine's Day earrings. They are called, Believe in Love drop earrings. They're made with garnet gemstones, and I just posted the video last night for members, and as of this morning, everyone can watch it. It's public. So, yeah, you guys should check out the video. It's very short. It's like 3 minutes long. NC, OMG, 11 months? Are you kidding me? That is crazy though. What? Andrew, they're very nice. Thank you. I love them so much. I just had to have them. All right, NC has been a member for almost a year. You're in the 11-month club with Cassidy, Kirby, and Rich. Wowza. Thank you so much, NC. Good to see you. Happy hump day. Getting close to this. Well, I have a 3-day weekend. I'm very excited for it, guys. Very excited. Chat. Okay. Roger Hess, I want to make sure I got everybody. Yep. Okay, let me catch up on comments here. Rated Frog, Hopper, Omar, James, Robinson, William Berry. Those Minnesotans are slacking if Hannah hasn't gone ice fishing. I'm vegan though, so I don't fish. Knights of Hospitaller. James, let us viewers help you on ideas. I never asked where on the pitch did you play. I was a forward, so I scored goals. Knights of Hospitaller. Yes, this was a Valentine's Day brand collaboration. Pata just joined, so I was only curious. Arthur Lujano, thank you for the likes. Danny and Gani, hey, Minnesota basketball team. Oh my gosh, Pata, you joined. Thank you. Oh my god, this is fun. Look at this. Thank you, guys. Oh, fun. Wednesday's popping. Also, my left shoulder is a little bit sore right now from my nasty tetanus shot that I got on. Oh, Hopper, thank you. I think I just missed the screenshot, but thank you, Hopper. My left shoulder is sore from my tetanus shot that I had on Monday. But hey, it was Tdap, so it was tetanus. I think it's diphtheria and pertussis whooping cough. So it's a good package deal because you don't want any of those nasty diseases. My doctor actually, she was like, well, yeah, you have to have this. Like, you need your 10, it was my 10-year booster on Monday. And some vaccines are more optional than other, well, at least in this country, like sometimes you just have to get them. But we were talking about needing to get my tetanus, me needing to get my tetanus. And she's like, yeah, I mean, like tetanus, you want to have that covered. But she's like, honestly, like it's the pertussis, like whooping cough. Like you really don't want to like mess around with that and get that. And, you know, parents of kids who are in daycares and stuff, which is like, I work with a lot of young parents, kids are out picking up stuff. I was like, don't want any of this. I will not sign up for this. Back to the Future, I know. I was thinking of you during the game. I was like, oh, I know someone who's got a bet on this game and it's not going their way. Carter, favorite footwear of all time? Probably Rocket Dogs or Converse. Danielle, good to see you. Hello, happy Wednesday. VK Parthik, Robert Edwards. I am in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Thank you, VK Parthik, Brandon Baker. All right, let me update. Oh, I got so many things I want to do on this live, but I feel a little helter-skelter. So Pata, thank you so much for joining the Health Huddle. I want to get you on my Dono tracker. Roger Hess. Yes, Roger Hess. Happy hump day. 2 more days until Friday. And then I want to use my Dono Wow emoji. Thank you. Ooh. All right. Hopper sent the flower. I want to get you on my list. And then I want to eat something, but I also have to give you guys a trivia question. Jose Lopez, originally a Chicago boy, now I'm a California boy and I'm Mexican. What do you think about California and what brought you out to California from Chicago? Cosborn, trivia idea, what habit do you have that annoys your family and friends? I'd need to like sit and think on that, but I'm gonna add that to my trivia idea list. I'm almost done with this one here for you guys. I'm gonna punch it in really soon. This is very hard to multitask. Knights of Hospitaller, William Berry, I have Honky Tonk Women by Rolling Stones going through my head. Oh, Pata, you're a mod on several other channels. Nice. Reaper, thank you for the 100 gifts. I'm gonna try and screenshot when I can. Reaper is on my list. I'm gonna keep saying it, guys, but I figured I would put a convenient product placement right here. I just posted a Valentine's Day video featuring these garnet earrings. I did a brand collab with a company called She Said Yes Beautiful Jewelry. And these just seemed perfect for Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna just leave these here for you guys to look at. Rich, Pata, Yaba, ooh, with the Starbucks user profile picture. Any idea how many quiz questions you have set? Why don't you number them consecutively? Oh, that would be, at this point, I think it's in the hundreds at least, because I've been going live consistently for over a year, like a year and a half now. You know, boy, I could do the math actually. 52 weeks in a year. So then that's 52 plus another half of a year because it's been a year and a half. So that's 26, which is 78. So I've been doing live streams for approximately 78 weeks. And then let's do, so that's 78 weeks, a year and a half, times, I would say on average, I go live like 4 days a week. Because there's the Saturday pop-up and then the December live miss, but let's just do 4. So that is 32, 14, 28, 29, 30, 31. So I have done, based on some just quick chicken scratch math, that's my count. I've done over 300 live streams. Jose Lopez, Converse are cool. Yes, I always loved Converse as a kid. Beats is here. Jamericon Yilmaz. Hello. Nosselson, Jamericon Yilmaz. Robert Edwards, you need to come to Texas. I know. I have it on my list to go to Texas. I really do want to go and visit. Robert Edwards, don't tell me that all that beauty is going to waste. I must have missed something. Beats. Too Evil to Hope. Hi, Hannah. Hope you're having a blessed week. I am. It's been good. Like, busy, trying to get all this stuff done. It's like one of those weeks where you start out, like on Sunday evening, I was like, it's gonna be a long stretch from now until Friday night when I rest my head on my pillow, because I will have had to have gotten, I don't even know if that was right, but there's just so much stuff that I have to get done this week. And so far I'm on track, I'm happy to say. Okay, Back to the Future. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Back to the Future? Okay, I know I'm behind, but give me a sec, guys. Raid Frog says, I'm a mod in a lot of channels. You can trust me, Hannah. Thanks. I've been maxed out on my mods forever. Like, I've got wonderful mods, and I feel like I don't need new ones, and I'm not touching it. But I do appreciate people offering. Cosburn says they look like Jolly Ranchers. You know what? I see that. I see the Jolly Rancher in these earrings. Chai Guy says I'd wear those earrings. Yeah, Reaper. Yeah, we got you. Chai Guy, do you like chicken? Do you like Heine's chicken sauce? Probably not. Ooh, what is this emoji, Reaper? What? Who is that? How did you use that emoji? Anyways, NC, do you have a lucky lad taking you out on Valentine's Day? I just stand firm on not disclosing anything about my personal life on my channel. That could change in the future, but yeah, I mean, I have plans for Valentine's Day, but I like to leave that part of my life completely offline. Just like I leave my finances fully offline. There's certain things I don't talk about on here just as a personal preference. So I'm not gonna say NC. Reaper with the happy poop. Andrew says, you look and sound super energized. Yes, Andrew, I am feeling quite energized. I was just having a conversation with my sister not too long ago, just up until a few minutes before the live stream. But I'm just like this, and clearly I labeled my YouTube channel the correct thing because I'm really passionate about health, and I also can get I just like want to be doing well with my health. I'm trying to be super preventative, avoid a lot of pitfalls later in life, but to respond to your comment, Andrew, about feeling energized and feeling good. So you guys know, a lot of you know that on Monday, I had my annual physical exam, which is where you go in, you visit your normal doctor, who's like your point person in the healthcare system, and they do like a full head to toe exam, check your eyes, check your ears, listen to your heart, feel your neck for, any irregularity. It's like they're checking you out head to toe medically to see if everything looks good, sounds good, feels good. Like females, you have a breast exam, so they're like feeling for lumps. They will check your like private area. Like I got the full thing. And so that to me is peace of mind, having a medical professional examine me from head to toe, looking at like everything they can see and measure, like blood pressure. So like I had the physical exam on Monday, and I also got my tetanus booster, which is due every 10 years. And I had a bunch of blood, like lab results taken where I was like, test me. I want you to measure everything. Measure my vitamin D levels, B12 levels, A1C, which is how you test for diabetes. Check that. Hemoglobin, white blood cell count, red blood cell count. Like I am trying to this is the way I am, in case you guys couldn't tell. But the thing is, all of my lab results have been like trickling in to my profile. Like you have like there's like a health portal where you can log in and see your results. And they've just been slowly trickling in where it's like, I'll get pinged in my email inbox, like, you have a new test result, you have a new test result, you have a new message from your care team. And so I'm like, I've been just constantly going into my health portal, and it's like, yes, it's like vitamin D levels right where they should be, vitamin B12 levels right where they should be, hemoglobin, like all, like I just like want, I feel like I can really get, I just like want my results to be good. And so I feel this like relief and like rejuvenation now that my results have all come in, and like my doctor has just sent me a message where it's like, you're on track for these, you're on track for these, where I'm like, yes, it feels so good to have good results when you're trying really hard at something. So I feel very energized from the good news and the good test results that I got at my checkup on Monday. Because it's like, you know, for me, it's peace of mind knowing that I've gotten all these tests done and I've gotten looked at and everything's looking good. I'm like, oh, I love it. I'm very happy with it. Okay, Steve Harrington. Let's see. Brad, I know that was a long tangent and I'm behind now. Reaper. Brandon Preacher Green. I don't know if I'm gonna be cooking tonight. I do want to make some decaf espresso though. Robert Edwards, I have ridden a horse, yes, which is reminding me. Let's see. Okay, I've got my trivia question, but first I want to catch up because I know I'm super behind. Rich, Kirby, I'm doing well. Hopefully you were hearing what I was saying earlier. William Berry, yes, my mods are wonderful, wonderful people. Robert Edwards, I see you. NC says, haha, so you do. I'm sure it'll be a fun time. Steve Harrington, let's see. Robert Edwards, why don't you come stay with me on my ranch? I don't meet up with people in person from the internet, just as a safety measure. Yaba says, Thomas Frank, Spurs got, no, they sacked him? Are you kidding me? What? Where are they sitting? I'm shocked by this news. No, I love Thomas Frank. Oh, no. Oh, I love him. Only 8 months in charge? Let's look at Premier League table. Have they really been doing that bad? Dang. I feel bad for him. Yeah, they're in 16th place. I mean, probably not going to get relegated, but that seems like pretty early for a sacking. Yikes. Reaper, Kirby. Oh, okay, I saw the smile one before. Kirby sent the happy poop. Thank you so much. Reaper, Chai Guy, Dawson's Creek. Don't know. I'd never watched that show. Sorry, Back to the Future, about your loss on your bets. Eric Fitzpatrick. Robert Edwards. Back to the Future, Cosmore. Hannah, what's your assessment of the halftime show? I still need to watch the dang halftime show. I just have not, like prioritized watching that. So I will watch it. How about this? I'll watch it between now and Friday, and I'll let you guys know what I think. Okay, I'm gonna take this off of the stand. Oh, Gianna Forever is here. OMG, thank you. Oh my gosh. 9-month member. Oh my God, James Vanderbeek passed away? He wasn't even that old. Wait, guys, that's sad. What happened? Do we know what happened? Like cause of death? Shoot. Oh, that really bums me out. Gianna Forever, how have you been? So good to see you. Gianna Forever. Wow, 9 months. Thank you. Gianna. Oh, he was sick. Oh, no. James Vanderbeek. Oh, no. This is going to haunt me. Wait. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my gosh, he was so young, guys. He was 48 years old. His birthday was next month. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no, he had colorectal cancer. No. Oh. You guys, this is why, I mean, I don't know his circumstances, but I'm just saying generally, this is why preventative health checkups are so important. Like when I was at my physical on Monday, it's like my doctor, she's like feeling, I'm just gonna say it because I'm a health focused channel. It's like females get a breast exam to feel for masses, to catch breast cancer. They feel your neck to see if something's off with your thyroids and there's lumps going on. It's like, oh my gosh. Oh, this is so haunting. Man, he wasn't even 50. Shoot. Treyman, hello. Wow, he was only a few years older than me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know the circumstances. I don't know the medical details. I don't know, all I can see from this article here is that it was complications from stage 3 colorectal cancer. And it's like, this is why I'm so, thank you, Treyman. Gotcha. This is why if I'm going to be like obsessive and really, really intense, maybe overly intense about something in my life, I am so not chill when it comes to health. Because it's like, if there's anything going on wrong with this body, like, I can't, like, nothing else to me. It's like all I can focus on is like, this body has to be, I got to fix something going on here. That is so sad. I didn't know it. I don't think I watched him in anything, but he was so famous and had a very like memorable face, at least to me. Oh, I'm really, really sad about this. And what's horrible, I just pulled up a People magazine article. It's a picture of him, his wife, and their 6 children. And the article says that his widow and their 6 children are, quote, out of funds after his passing and are facing an uncertain future, which makes me think that, again, don't know the circumstances, haven't read the article, but it makes me think that they might have spent quite a bit of income on treating his cancer. Oh, you guys, this is oh, man, I'm really sad about this news. Shoot. Treyman, I want to make sure to get you on my dono list. And I'm also trying to put in a trivia question. What a mess. Zach, I'm sick. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Zach. Get well soon. Ugh. Man, sickness is just not fun. All right, Treyman, I got you. Oh shoot, my computer's gonna die. Oh no, I hate this. Let me see if I can set this. I'm gonna do this for like a second. I'm so sorry. Worst angle ever, but oh well. 1 second. 1 second, guys. Forgive me. Oh, I'm struggling. Okay. Mr. Dexstar, hello. Sorry, I just got the news on here that James Van Der Beek passed away today. And he was one of those stars where he was a big enough star that I never watched anything that he acted in, and I still knew exactly who he was and the things he starred in. Like, I don't know, there was just like a vibe. I don't know, I like this guy. I'm seeing him everywhere. People speak highly of him. He has a beautiful family life. I think I'm just most rattled by the fact that he passed at like in his 40s. It's reminding me of how shocked I was when Chadwick Boseman passed away, also from cancer, and I think it was colorectal cancer, just like this guy. Yeah, people passing, especially these days in their 30s and 40s, super, super disturbing to me. It's very spooky. Cosborn, yep, gotta feel for the wife and kids 100%. It's so sad to look at that photo and know that she and the kids are like without him now. It's just so sad. Oh no, Rich says his money got drained by treatment, 6 kids. There's a GoFundMe. Man, that is so brutal. Oh. Robert Edwards, happy early birthday. JP, hello. Sorry, I'm getting caught up here. Yoli Flores, good to see you. Get well soon, Zach. Man, oh man, the flu is not fun. Thank you, Robert Edwards. Corey Garnett, who matches the garnet earrings. Thanks for watching the video. Vice is here. Thanks for using the Cornelius and squirrel emojis for members. Yep, Yaba, preach. I love this, and I am all about this. That's why we need to bring up health problems into the open and talk about them. Yes, I know. It's like, it's very, it like hurts to think about people who are, they're going through something that's so traumatic and so painful. And for one reason or another, they're keeping it to themselves. They don't want to share it. They're not, it's like, I get it because it's private information and you don't ever need to feel like you are expected to share your health information. But at the same time, talking about it can really, really help you mentally, just like getting out of your thoughts and talking to somebody about it. And then also, it can provide info for other people who are going through the experience or are maybe concerned about symptoms they're having, where it's like, what was this like for you? How did you feel like at this point? Like, what was your health journey with this condition? Yeah, I think we're getting better about this, Yaba, like not staying quiet about health stuff. It is very private though for some people. I get why people don't want to discuss it, but it is really helpful when people decide. I think it's really helpful when people decide to share. All right, Wave Donkey Rider. Hello, you're the second human I've seen that has freckles. There's so many of us. Stakes is high, good to see you. We got the crew all here, Jungle Thriving. Hello, Robert Edwards. We got to take care of our bodies. Yes, 100%. As much as I'm able to, I take care of my health. I try to do all the things they tell you to do, limit the vices they tell you to limit or eliminate. And then the rest, it's like, I'm going to try my best, stay as informed as I possibly can, limit the things that are not good for my health, like try to limit sweets, like don't really drink alcohol anymore, but once in a blue moon, sure. Don't touch cigarettes, etc., etc. And then after that, it's like, well, I guess it's kind of out of my hands at that point. Like there are certain things you just can't control, but there are controllables. There are things you can do that can help / reduce the chances of you developing something. Irish Summer, you're back. It's so good to see you. Let me take a screenshot. Yay! Thank you. Thank you, Irish Summer, for the super chat. Let me make sure to screenshot or get you on my dono list. All right, I'm trying to get caught up here, but I have been really yapping. Okay, Rich, I love hearing this. They already have hit $500,000 for the GoFundMe. That is wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that. Gianna Forever says, a well-known actor sent $300 to GoFundMe. That's a slap in the face. True. At surface level, it might be a slap in the face, but you also don't know that actor's financial situation. situation. I mean, don't believe everything you see. I mean, there are people rolling around, dripped out in Gucci, driving a Corvette, going on vacation, and they're completely broke. All of it's on credit. They're deep up to their eyeballs in debt. So you don't necessarily know everyone's financial situation, even based on their occupation. Robert Edwards, thank you. Kaylin, hello. Irish Summer, Nicole is eating ice cream. That sounds delicious. John Skeen, Mr. Dexstar, MSGT, BLBJ. Yep, we've been talking about this. Irish Summer. Mr. Dexstar is vegan. Cool. That's a cool Harley Davidson shirt. Thank you. Yes, I got this at the Minnesota State Fair last year. I love the Harley Davidson brand. Stakes is high. MSG, many of our 90s heroes are passing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Michelle Trachtenberg. That one shook me last year. Stakes is high. That one was really spooky. Michael Afton's wife. Okay. Cosborn, 830K in 7 hours. That's amazing. Yeah, are we talking the GoFundMe? All right. Poll time. I'm so sorry. I'm giving this to you 30 minutes late. All right. We're going to do... dang it. Poll question number 1. I struggle to type these. Never have I ever ... drank water. That's the first one. Okay. And then the other ones. All right, guys, trivia time. Let me just proofread here. Poll number 1, never have I ever. Okay. Poll is live, so vote. I'm gonna scooch it over to the side so it's not blocking my face. Vote in the poll here. And then let me get you guys back in the stand. Okay, looks good to me, pretty much. Oh. This over here. All right, what are people saying? Jorge Fernandez, hello. Rocking with Cowboy and Charles 2.0, great to see you both here. Vote in the poll, which should, for those of you, I don't know if it's mobile, if you're seeing it on here, but vote in the poll. I'm gonna maybe make it a little bit smaller and move it. I just don't want it to be like cutting off a lot of the screen. Yaba says, seen a girl on TV who had freckles tattooed on her face and they look so fake, but she was happy. Oh, I think it would be hard to tattoo natural looking freckles. You'd have to get the color intensity just right, because if they're too dark, they're gonna look fake. So I feel like you would want to go for like a really light shade of like brown, or I don't know, definitely not black. I find goggles on the shoreline all the time. Has to be goggles. Most goggles don't sink. Clemente Gonzalez, so good to see you. Did you watch the Super Bowl? Oh yeah, I was watching it and I was very happy. The pigment and texture has to be just right. Yes, totally. I think like if I were trying to take like a mannequin, or I don't know, a Barbie face, and try and get natural looking freckles, or even on a regular person, and it was like pick a shade and dab dots on their face to make them look like convincing freckles, I think I would struggle with it's like you don't want them to be like perfectly round, you don't want them to be too dark. The spacing, I think, can make them look fake. Noidonis, Connect 4. No, I haven't done that with my freckles. I think of them as a gift from the ocean, says Jungle Thriving. The goggles in the ocean, yeah. All right, I want to eat some food, so I'm gonna finish eating the dinner that I started making. I plated up some, there's quinoa, lentils, tofu, and pickles. And then I've got this Bubba's creamy traditional hummus, which is so good, you guys. I'm gonna throw some on here. Clemente, I'm glad you like the shirt. I love Harley Davidson, so I felt like wearing this today. Clemente, Jungle Thriving, freckles are like little kisses from angels. That's what my mom would call them. Yes, angel kisses. I'm pretty sure my freckles come from my mom because I don't think my dad has freckles. He has darker skin, so it's harder to see if there's freckles, but I don't think he does. So I'm just putting some hummus on this plate and then I'm gonna eat it. I'm eating plantains. Ooh, that sounds so good. Yum. All right. So I think they punted the football too many times during the game. It was so weird watching the ball get punted so many times during the Super Bowl. I was like, man, no score, no score, no score, no score, no score, just back and forth. Stakes is high, Jungle. I heard that they're the consequences of staring at radioactive material up close. Cody Brown. I don't own a Harley. I don't plan to ever own a motorcycle. I actually think they're quite dangerous, but I think Harley Davidson is just a really cool, like, American company, and if I'm not gonna support them by purchasing a motorcycle, I was like, okay, I can still support, you know, show my love by buying something else. So at the Minnesota State Fair last year, there's a Harley Davidson tent where they have like motorcycles to buy, and they also have a merch section. So I decided to buy this shirt. Danny was born in Somalia, I think. Blueberry, a manicure Hannah is super practical. What are you guys saying? Looks like touched a stingray and lost my goggles in the ocean. So far, no one has voted water, drinking water. So that's good. Be sure to vote, guys. Oh, what did I say? Lost my goggles. There's not a typo in the poll question. Danny, Clemente, I still need to watch the full halftime show. I've gotten that question so many times and I just haven't gotten around to watching it. Because what happened was on Sunday, I decided to hop over from my place to my parents' house to watch the second half. So I was driving over to my parents' house during the halftime show. But I do want to watch the full thing. Milwaukee and Minnesota are kind of the same. What do you mean by that? I'm curious. Stakes is high, this is warmed. I prepared it before this live stream. Jungle Thriving, I caught the last 4 minutes of the game during my lunch break. Okay. At least you got to see something. Interesting. FYI, the songs he sang were very suggestive. The thing is, I don't know any of his songs, and I have very limited Spanish. So I was like, I'll watch it later. I don't need to see it live. Harley is Milwaukee. Okay. I wasn't. When you said Minnesota and Milwaukee are the same or similar, I was like, I don't know what this means. Toby, hello from Florida. Hello. Interesting. I've heard several people say they really didn't like the halftime show. So Scott says you didn't miss anything on the halftime show. It was awful. Jungle Thriving says I like Blue Bunny better than Bad Bunny. Funny. Dusty, Hannah, I'm at a local restaurant and they have something I've never seen before. Vegan mac and cheese, yum. Regular mac and cheese is not vegan. No. So vegans do not eat anything that came from an animal. Cheese comes from an animal. So regular mac and cheese is not vegan. I'm guessing they would have made that vegan mac and cheese with non-dairy cheese of some kind, like cashew cream. You can make cheese, I think, with like tapioca. You'd have to ask them what specifically they use. But yeah, that would be dairy-free mac and cheese. Toby, if you can't find it on the screen, you can also click my profile picture, go to my channel and subscribe there. Let's see. William Berry, Milwaukee and Minnesota is like Los Angeles and San Diego. I'm still confused because Milwaukee's a city and Minnesota is an entire state. Do you mean Minneapolis? Jungle Thriving, I'm an animal. Roar, Jimmy Dean. Honey is technically not vegan. I never liked it, so I just don't eat it anyways. Cooking with Kamisha, plant-based. Chazi, almost missed the tofu scramble. Yep, eating a little dinner plate that I whipped up a little before this live. Plant-based cheese. Hello, Chosen. Oh, cool. I haven't ordered yet, so I will try it. William Berry met Minneapolis. Okay, that clarifies things. Not Minnesota, but Minneapolis. True, Yaba. I'd like to know the lyrics of Bad Bunny's songs in Spanish. Like what they translate to. Jimmy Dean, yes. Let's see. Toby, what are surprises? I'm already what a surprise, I'm already subscribed. Nice, so you figured it out. Kamisha, I'm eating a lot of protein on here. Hummus, tofu, quinoa. Jimmy Dean says, nice. Clemente, it's crazy. I have a Harley Davidson boots, but inside of them, they say made in China. No! Boo! What a shame. All American company except the product is made in China. Dang. Disappointing. Freddie Marines. Hello. I am eating a plate full of protein. So I was eating tofu, lentils, hummus, and quinoa. So tasty. Hopper, hello again with the cherry emojis. Jimmy Dean, do you miss anything now that you're vegan? Nope. I've been vegan for almost 14 years and I don't miss anything. Antonio Salazar, hello. Made in China makes it super American. That's funny. Very true. So much of the stuff here is made in China. All right. Hopper, Jungle Thriving, Antonio Salazar, great to see you. Dusty says, did you know that there was an online petition to replace Bad Bunny with George Strait? I don't know if I know who that is. Let's Google this person. I'm not the best with, like, if it's not Taylor Swift or Justin Bieber, I'm like, who is this? So, like, once you get a little bit off of mainstream artists, I struggle a little bit. So let's see, George. Do I know who George Strait is? Yeah, there's no way this guy was gonna ever top Bad Bunny. Unfortunately, I feel like, I mean, he's super successful, but yeah, I feel like they were just set on Bad Bunny. Okay. Your fave Mex is here. Hannah, I have a Harley Davidson trike. It was my dad's. He bought it in the 30s. Dude, that is so cool. People in Thailand love Harley Davidsons. Didn't know that. Jimmy Dean. George Strait is a 90s country guy. Have no idea. Until I Googled him, I had no idea who he was. Gianna, that Turning Point show was complete trash. Again, like, I haven't seen either of them. Actually, you know what I'd like to do, because it's been such a topic in pop culture and news lately, just these past few days, is I would like to watch both the actual NFL halftime show and then the alternative halftime show, and just compare and see which one I like more and things I liked and disliked about both. To be fair, it's like, people are like, the Bad Bunny show sucked, the other one was better, and then people are like, the alternative one was bad, Bad Bunny was great. So I'll just make up my own mind by watching them both. Freddie, Stakes High, yes, it is true. Even though I know you love to poke the bear. Dusty, George is known as the king of country music. Wow, no clue. Jungle Thriving, yeah, baby USA, we love our made in China stuff. That's so funny. Charlie Puth, can we talk about how good Charlie Puth was? That anthem was beautiful. I was so happy for Charlie Puth. Man. Jorge Fernandez, Dusty, he holds the record for the most #1 hits of any music genre. Really? Wow. William Berry, exactly. Yes, I agree with this. I love George Strait, but I don't think he'd go over well with anybody under 55. All My Exes Live in Texas is a great song. I'm so confident that all of my friends who are all millennials or Gen Zs, we would be like, who is this guy? Not that this doesn't mean he's like not a crazy, accomplished, successful person, but it's just, I'm thinking about the people watching the Super Bowl, which are, I mean, all ages, but it's just, I think it'd be lost on the millennials, lost on the Gen Zs, maybe even some Gen X's. It's like, it's just a little too older of a generational person. I just don't think it would work for a halftime show. I could be wrong. Jorge Fernandez, you have to be patient to have the best one. Clemente. Yes, the reason why Harley Davidson says made in China, it's cheaper to make things in China, but it is also kind of disappointing. It'd be nice to have their materials made here. Dusty Taylor Swift got her career started by opening up for him. That is cool. I did not know that. I did see the anthem. That rocked. I know. He did amazing. I loved that anthem. Oh, I'm so happy for Charlie Puth. What Bad Bunny was trying to use in the halftime show was to say we are all united. A lot of people that didn't get that, once you watch it, you know what I mean. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I will watch it, just open mind. Like, I really just don't know much about Bad Bunny, but I'm curious to watch the show. Most of the people who signed were in their early 20s. Signed. Jimmy Dean, it would be lost on city people, I think. If you live in the South, you know who George Strait is. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. I'm sure my mom knows who he is. My sister would know who he is because she was a music minor in college and is just like super into music. But I'm talking like for people like me who are like millennial age group, grew up with Jason Derulo, Justin Timberlake, Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. It's very much like mainstream pop music artists. I would be so lost if I went to a George Strait concert. Stakes aside, to be fair, 32, not really into country. Interesting. Drank water, 7%. I know, right? Man, people. Never have I ever drank water. Chazi, if only they could have gotten Conway Twitty. Blah, blah, blah. Hopper, my only problem with Bad Bunny is I don't speak Spanish. I think that was a criticism from a lot of people was, yeah. I mean, a lot of people listening do know Spanish, but just, I would guess most people watching the Super Bowl don't speak Spanish to the point where they can understand what he's saying. Yaba says, in the UK, we have an alternative King's Christmas speech. So funny. Didn't know that. Yes, Jimmy Dean, I did know that the whole performance was going to be in Spanish. Vice has seen JT in concert. Love that. Chip Broadhead, yes, I'm doing good. How are you? I am coming off of a very nice, good results physical, annual wellness checkup. I had it on Monday afternoon. My results have been trickling it. I did a full blood panel where it's they just check for everything. And the results are great and I'm super happy with where things stand. So I'm all right, I'll keep doing what I'm doing. I'm just trying to be healthy over here, preventing stuff from cropping up later in my life. So I do feel very energized. And it was also a really nice day at work too. I went into the office today. I'm a hybrid worker, so I do part-time at home. I'm a full-time worker. Some days I'm at home, some days I'm at the office. So I went into the office today and I had missed the memo, but there was this soup potluck thing happening. And I ran into somebody, one of my coworkers, and she's like, oh, are you here for the soup thing? Are you gonna pop by over lunch? And I was like, I completely forgot about this. I did not realize it was today. So that was fun to just hang out and chat with people. One of my coworkers was so nice. He brought in a soup and he's like, oh, and it's vegan, by the way. And I was like, oh, thank you. I'm so glad. Because some people brought in stuff that had meat in it or dairy in it. So it was a good day. Yes, good day and a good week so far. And I want to remind you guys over and over, I posted a video. It went live today. I did a brand collab for Valentine's Day. These are She Said Yes brand earrings. I want this to focus for you and I just don't think it is. She Said Yes jewelry. And they sent me these beautiful garnet earrings. They're made with 14 karat gold as well. And they're called, what is it? Shoot. Believe in Love. Believe in Love drop earrings. And I was like, ooh, I gotta do this for Valentine's Day. So I'm just keeping those out. Chip Broadhead, Jungle Thriving Future would be lit for the halftime show, yes. Let's see. Chip Broadhead says, like, the top suits you, if you don't mind me saying. No, I love it. I love this top. Thank you for the kind comment. I love Harley Davidson. I'm not a motorcyclist. I don't plan to ever own a Harley. But I just loved this top, and it's cozy. It's still kind of cold out, but not terrible here in Minnesota. But I was like, I'm feeling like wearing the Harley shirt today. Stakes is high. Hannah, how was your day? You were asking the right question because I just went on a tangent about today. It was really nice. Commuted into the office today. Saw several people and had great conversations. There's a coworker I hadn't seen in person in forever because our days don't match up when she's in versus when I'm in. Oh, Johnny! Yes, thank you. I think I missed it on my screenshot, but thank you for the bronze medal. It was a great day. It was a great day. Stakes is high, and I appreciate you asking. It was a wonderful Wednesday. All right, what else we got here? Chip Broadhead says, you are opposite to me. Too many appointments with the doctors. And that, I mean, yeah, I see how there's a range. Some people just are going, like, need to go in for whatever reason more frequently. I don't have any known health conditions where I'm needing to go in all the time for checkups or procedures, any of that. It's like, I'm typically, some years, like, I'll have to go in if I'm not feeling good or something comes up and it's like a one-off. But typically, I do my annual checkup where you just have the full physical exam, head to toe. And then maybe, I would say on average, it's like 2 to 3 doctor's visits per year. There have been some years where it was like I strained my foot when I was training for a marathon, so I had to go in and get an x-ray, and then I had to get a boot. So it's just like there were more health appointments. Other years it's like I went in one time and then didn't go back for another year. But yeah, my plan, my hope is that, I mean, you can't always predict when medical stuff is going to come up, but my hope is that because my annual exam went well on Monday, a couple days ago, like I like to check the doctor's notes in my health portal after the visit to see what the summary was and any notes they took, any suggestions they've got. But like, her notes were good. It's like, heartbeat is good, blood pressure is good, weight is good, and then blood work was good. So I'm kind of like, all right, I'm gonna keep, like, clearly, like, what I was doing up until Monday, getting to that visit, was good. So it's like, okay, I'm just gonna stick to what I was doing, get loads of sleep, exercise every day, drink tons of water as much as I can, eat pretty clean, and, manage my stress. Like, I'm not a super stressed out or anxious person, but it's like, sometimes I'll get stressed out over something. But I'm feeling happy with how the Monday wellness visit went. Johnny is asking, do you think certain blood types eat certain types of food? Maybe. It seems possible to me. I know nothing about this though, so I can't say for sure, like, yes or no. Let's see. Jimmy Dean says, nice. Hopper, I can't remember. Did you agree to be my Valentine? I said this on Monday. I can't recall who it was, but someone was like, will you be my Valentine? And I said in response to that, I will be everybody's Valentine this Valentine's Day. I'm spreading the love this Valentine's Day, and I will be all of you guys this Valentine. Nobody, good to see you. How are you? Andrew says, tapped, drank water because I felt sorry for it all alone. Funny. Ooh, you guys are split between touched a stingray and lost my goggles in the ocean. All right, I'm gonna leave this open for a little while yet. Stakes is high, LMAO, Andrew. I know, I was laughing at that too. Matt Torrance, I can't believe it's really Hannah. 'Tis I. Jimmy Dean, what about Chris Brown for halftime show? You know what? I will say this on the record. I know he was canceled. We all know that I try to stay away from certain topics on here, but we all know how he treated Rihanna. It was horrible. I will say though, I love his voice and I love his songs. Actually, if you go to my YouTube channel and you click on my shorts videos, I think Chris Brown was like top 5 for me in 2025. I'm one of those people where, like, I get why he was canceled, but in my head, it's like I can still admire and respect the talent and the work ethic, like basically like the talent at their craft, even if there's some problematic stuff in their personal life. I'm trying to think of another example of that, of someone where, honestly, like Kanye West, I love his music. I feel really bad because I think he really needs some help. But it's like, I think he is very talented. I like his music, but clearly he's doing just crazy bonkers stuff in his private and public life where you're like, this is pretty messed up. I would say Elon is another person where it's like, he does some wacky stuff. Not a lot. I mean, not everyone agrees with he's got like, what, 13, 14 kids with different baby mamas. But I'm like, I can separate what he has contributed to society and to the US economy and how much he has built. And I can appreciate that separate from whatever oddball, quirky stuff he is doing or saying in his, like, outside of his craft. So I would say that with Chris Brown, I have always thought he had the most like wonderful voice. I love the tone of his voice, and I love his songs. I grew up listening to Chris Brown's music. It also, I feel like this is also a topic of discussion because it's like, I understand why people are like, cancel Chris Brown, he's terrible, he's horrible. And it's like, yes, what he did to Rihanna is terrible. Like, full stop. It also makes me wonder though, it's like, is someone just canceled forever? Like, are you never gonna listen to another song of theirs again? Like, in my head, I'm like, you can still stream his music, you can still purchase his music, like, it's still free to consume, like, you can still consume his art in the form of music. And it's like, I just don't think, with a lot of this, like, cancel culture, I'm like, are we really just gonna permanently cancel people? Where it's like, you just never listen to their stuff or consume their stuff ever again? I lean on no. I think that's just so unrealistic and so like black and white. It's like, you must not consume, you must cancel them completely from your life. And I'm like, no, I don't have to if I don't want to. Toxic Mayhem, he's still making music, baby. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Jungle Thriving, with you is a jam and always will be. I'll take what I can get, says Hopper. Toxic Mayhem, it is good to see you too. Yeah, my favorite Chris Brown song is Loyal. Oh my God, I could not get that song out of my head last year. I'm pretty sure that's why Chris Brown made my top 5. William Berry says Bad Bunny was a little too open-minded. Damani Olson, good to see you. Jungle Thriving, did you use the petting tank at SeaWorld? I'm not gonna answer because I don't wanna reveal anything for the poll. James LaCosta sent a 100. Thank you, James. Let me get you on the list. A Marie, thank you so much. Good to see you. I hope 2026 is treating you well. Jimmy Dean, people can change too. I don't think he should be exactly. Like, okay, say for example, Chris Brown, just hypothetical here. It's like, say he like fully, it just came out, apologized aggressively and was like, I'm so sorry. And it's like, and he never did another thing again for the rest of his life. It's like he lived a clean, just well-mannered, great life and was like a humanitarian and did all it's like so yeah, but we're still gonna just cancel this person. I don't know, I've had conversations with people where some people are like, yeah, I mean, it's just like I think the mindset is like, once you're so far gone, there's no coming back and you just get perma banned and perma canceled. And I'm like, no, people change their ways. What are you talking about? All right. Jimmy Dean, yeah, people can change. J Manuel. Wu-Tang Slang, I think I remember you. Hello. Oh, hold on. Masakatsu. I got your name written down. It's okay, I moved into a secure place and no one knows where I live except my caseworker and doctors. Okay. Sounds like you're in like a safe, secure living situation, which I love to hear. That's good. James Acosta, Clemente, people make mistakes. That is what bothers me too, is when you cancel people, it's just like, okay, you made a mistake and now you have to be punished for life for it. And I'm just like, that's not my approach. People make mistakes and there's always two sides of the story. If people like his music, they're going to still listen to it. Hopper, today was bittersweet. I sold my truck. I've been building for 5 years. Just got an offer I couldn't refuse. Congrats on the sale, Hopper. Very exciting, but I understand what you're saying, where you're like, there it goes, like, bye. Like watching it drive off or whatever is like, there it goes. I wanted to make some decaf coffee because that just sounded so good to me. Chauncey, I don't think I did. I don't think I listened to R. Kelly. No, I couldn't tell you a single song of his. All right, I'm gonna take you guys off the stand and we are gonna go over here to my coffee machine. But first what I need to do is grab my water. Sorry, I'm trying to like show what I'm doing. So this goes on the back of the Nespresso machine. So I'm just gonna pour some water in here. Put the lid back on to the Nespresso machine. So now you can see, I feel like I need to turn this around. This is getting awkward. So yeah, now the water is at the back. Oh, Tamara's here. Hello. Chazzy, Hannah, did you ever, okay, saw that one. So Nespresso machine, I'm gonna take this lovely plug-in, put it in here, and then turn this machine on by clicking both buttons. And then I've got my pots back here, guys. And the ones that are purple with the red stripe are decaf. So I'm gonna go fishing for a decaf pod. I'm trying to get this to focus for you and I just don't think it wants to. Decaf, can you see that? Decafeinato. And then I'm gonna put it in here. I need to go over and grab, which of these should I grab? I'm gonna grab this one, my Minnesota mug. And then move this piece and then hit boop. Hello, Drew Denzel. Bye, Sir Ooch. Toxic Ma'am says, some people were meant to be canceled, darling. Yeah, I mean, I think in some cases, yes. If you do something absolutely horrific and heinous and, you know, pretty horrible, I can understand, like, yeah, I can understand being, like, canceled. Like, real canceled. I think I always, for me, I feel like I want to, like, give people, I'm, like, a big believer in second chances and redemption. So unless it is truly, like, evil, I would say, like, if it's evil and hateful and just absolutely insane what someone has done, then I might be like, yeah, that's kind of it for you. But I don't know. I think it's really, in most cases, I would say I'm not a fan of canceling people. But in some, I'm like, yeah, what you did is, like, so absolutely atrocious. I can get behind a cancellation. Toxic Mayhem, I am out. See you later. Bye, Toxic Mayhem. Have a great night. I'm just making some coffee here. For those of you who don't know, cover this up again. All right. PDFs. Oh, like pedophiles shouldn't get a second chance. All right, back into the stand. Ooh. All right, I was originally thinking tea with my tall mug, but I'm gonna save that for a different day. Okay. Crooked. Am I glitching or something? I see people are leaving. All right. Tamra, Jungle Thriving, R. Kelly, World's Greatest. Everybody knows something. Did you glitch? I don't know. I hope I'm not glitching. I love you a latte. Decaf the Italians would be so disappointed. Let them be. All right, William Barry, canceling people is a coward move. I think it's just not, it's like the easy solution. Like, person does something bad, we cancel them. Person does something bad, we cancel them. And it's like, I think you can put more thought into it than just, yep, that's it. They're canceled. Bye. Never to be seen again. It's like, says who? Like, also, this is not written in law anywhere. It's just, like, people's opinions, public opinion, mass opinion, people on social media. It's like, yeah, it's silly. Stephen Washington, good to see you. William Barry, she's a keeper. Clemente, I kind of give people a second chance. Nobody's perfect. Yes. I think second chances are warranted in most cases. In some cases, no. But I also am like, nobody's perfect. I've messed up before, and people have been really forgiving. So it seems fair. Tamara, William, watch it. Tomcat, hello. It's the Daytona 500 week. Oh man, I would never have known that, but sounds exciting. Go Navy always. Thank you, 1010-2306. Tamara says, right, how many times are you going to hurt someone until they say F off? Johnny Theva, hey Hannah, how's the vibes up here in Soda? Up there in Soda. Forgive but don't forget. Yep, Reaper, thank you. I would say vibes are good here. I mean, I've continued on with my day-to-day life, and weather is warming up, which is so nice, you guys, because man, this winter was tiresome with all of the frigid temperatures. But yeah, life is good. Life is good. Long Beach Grand Prix is our Daytona 500. Never heard of that. Also, Johnny Theva, I am the same with this. It's like, I think it's good to be quick to forgive and just let things go. Don't keep like anger and other negative emotions in you. Just forgive someone, whatever they did. It's like, forgive, because it saves you a lot of time and energy, and just, like, don't carry that with you. Don't carry animosity with you. Don't carry anger. Don't carry resentment. Don't carry grudges. Just forgive and let it go. But also remember, like keep receipts, because I think that's the wise part of it. It's like the double move of forgive them quickly, but also don't forget and remember just for the future. Because it's like, well, then if someone did something to you that was like bad, and you know, I think it's good to forgive, but also don't forget, because it's like, well, don't get yourself into that situation again. Remember that this person isn't trustworthy. They did something to you before. Like, be more cautious with that person by remembering what they did to you. Tamara, Young is that racing. Clemente, since you're going to be everybody's Valentine, I hope this year you get a lot of surprises. Yes. Actually, you know what? I've got some fun presents to open on here, and I figured I would do it because it's Valentine's Day week. So I got a Valentine's Day card from my aunt and uncle. I'm not going to show you the front because it shows like full name information, but I got a Valentine's Day card in the mail today. So I'm gonna open it up on here and show you what the card is. Reaper with the Dexter. Chazi, the Long Beach Grand Prix is IndyCar racing. I'm going to send you heart earrings. Oh, sweet Tamara. Oh my gosh, cute. Okay, so envelope here. Bright and bold and fun. Oh, look at this, so cute. So this is from my aunt and uncle. They're local here in the Twin Cities area. They live very close. So they are so good at sending cards. So bright and bold and fun, that's just who you are, and that's the kind of day you deserve. Happy Valentine's Day. Sweet. And then what I love, they'll either tuck gift money into a card, or they will throw a little scratch off ticket into the card. So I am gonna do that. I want to like keep this here on display, or maybe close to the earrings. There we go. William Berry, LBGP is the best. No chocolates. Foul. I'm not too concerned about it. All right, so actually what's funny is I think I have 2 scratch off tickets. Here I am telling you guys that I don't do any kind of gambling or whatever scratch offs, but so I got this scratch off from my aunt and uncle, Minnesota Lottery. You can see it here at the top. Minnesota Lottery. So I'll do this scratch off. And then I also did scratch offs with my grandparents. So they dropped this off. I should have said specifically, my grandparents love to do scratch offs for the Super Bowl. So we try and guess what, the total number of sacks is gonna be, total number of passing yards, total number of rushing yards, on and on and on. Scratch offs, what happened to no gambling? Stakes is high. These are gifts from my family members who like to do scratch offs. So I have never purchased, nor do I ever plan to purchase scratch off tickets, Powerball tickets. I can't stand it, but my family members enjoy them. So they like to send me the occasional scratch off. So let's see what this one is. Ooh, look at this. Full of 500s, OMG. Let's see. Win up to 20 times, winning numbers and your numbers. Match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers. Win the prize shown below that number. Reveal a pot or a money sack symbol. Win the prize shown below that. Oh my God, the rules on these are so silly. So, you know what I do have to do though is grab a penny to scratch these off with. She's gonna win $1 million on a live stream. Drunken Chef Barbecue, so good to see you, yay. Gamble gifted, yes, I know. This is the only time I do any type of gambling is when people will gift me scratch offs, or basically this is it. I don't know, I just don't like it. But if someone's gonna gift it to me, I'm like, whatever, I will accept the gift. What up, tapping in to show support, amazing. All right, so I'm gonna quickly, don't go anywhere, I'm gonna go and grab like a penny. Yeah, I'll grab a penny to scratch these off with. So BRB. Actually, I figured why not just bring my little coin jar out for you guys to see. I keep spare change in this little mason jar. So I'm gonna grab one of my lucky pennies and see, let's see what I win. Okay, I'm gonna do this lucky Slingo first. God, part of me is like, man, these take too long to figure out. Okay, let's do this. Thank you, William Barry. Yeah, but Hannah, I'm very bad at remembering family birthdays. You should put them in like a planner or a calendar of some kind. That's how I remember people's birthdays. Jorge, sorry, my precious lady, for despair, but I have a life too. Okay. Chica, what? Chica, you just scratched yours and you got $102? Dude, you earn, well, maybe not earn, but like you win that coin. Dang. Gulf Island Rock, great to see you. Thank you, William Barry. Hannah seems way too excited for these tickets. I mean, I should be. It's fun. It's fun when people gift you the potential to win millions. J. Manuel Ramirez, much luck with them tickets. Dude, Chica, that is crazy. Chica, that is amazing. Wow, wow, wow. Dude, good job. Here I am over, like, I'm hoping I can maybe win like $5. Wow. I'm gonna leave the poll open for a little bit longer since I posted it late, so vote if you haven't. Man, look at that. 18% of people put, never have I ever drank water. Come on, people. All right, so Lucky Slingo. How do I do this? Slingo grid. Oh my God. Slingo Legend, win $3 instantly. The Joker is a free space. My God, these things drive me crazy. They're just so convoluted. 1 line, 3, 2 lines, 5. Oh my God. Scratch each horizontal spin line to reveal your Slingo numbers. Scratch the corresponding numbers in the Slingo grid. Oh my God, match all 5 numbers in a complete horizontal, vertical, or diagonal line in the Slingo grid. Win the corresponding prize amount shown in the Slingo Legend. Reveal a star symbol in your Slingo numbers. Win the corresponding prize shown in the bonus legend. Wow, okay. This is so much. Chica says, yeah, what on earth? I hope yours have the same luck. Fingers crossed. Stakes aside. Yeah, congrats. $102 extra on a scratcher is not bad. Seriously. Crazy. Danny is asking, who's my Valentine? Everybody on my channel is my Valentine this year. Okay, so first I'm gonna reveal my Slingo numbers. Oh my god, this is just so goofy. Slingo numbers 7. Can you see this? Yeah, 7, 22, 45, 49, 75. I want to grab a garbage bin. Okay, 7. Yeah, that is not happening. There is no 7 in this Slingo grid, so that one was a bust. Rocket Runs, hello, I'm doing scratch offs. I'm sure some of you are shocked. All right, next spin is 8, which, oh, there's an 8 on here, but no 20. Okay, that one's a dud. Spin number 3, 10. I don't think there's a 10 on here, so that is nothing. Spin number 4, 14. Nope, no 14. So that's a no. Spin number 5, 11, 21. Nope. 1, 27. Nope. Hannah, I do write them down, but then I can't find them again. Oh no. Yeah, but you gotta find another way to organize your dates, your birthdays. Okay, that one was a no. 2. Nope. And this one, 4. Nope. So this one is a dud. I just don't like getting all the crap everywhere. Okay, I want to make sure I did this right. Bonus legend. I feel like there's something I'm going to miss here. Reveal a star symbol in your Slingo numbers. What is the bonus legend? Reveal a star symbol, which I didn't. Is this a scratch? No. Okay, I think this one is a dud. So nothing happened with Lucky Slingo. So this is gonna go in the garbage. And then, everybody Oasis, hello. Graven, missing you say, perhaps missing me. Okay, so match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers, win the prize shown below. Dang, okay. So the way I like to do these is I like to scratch off the winning numbers first whenever I've gotten these types of scratch offs gifted to me. So I'm gonna scratch these winning numbers off first. I've seen people on YouTube and all they do is scratch card. Oh, I was just thinking that, yeah, but I was thinking about people who only do content that has to do with like scratch offs and lotto types of things, and I'm like, oh, that's not, no, I could never do that. Okay, winning numbers, let's see what we got. So we have, what are the winning numbers? Ooh, they're big. 2, 36, 13, OMG, that's my number. 18, and 27. Okay, so got my winning numbers all scratched off. J Manuel, I know, Chica, I know. I was like, oh, 13, come on. And we have Friday the 13th coming up on Friday this week. I love me some good Friday the 13th. Actually, you know what's funny is that I was thinking about watching a horror movie on Friday night in honor of Friday the 13th. All right, so guys, I'm gonna show these numbers to you. Oops. So the winning numbers on this ticket, I haven't scratched these off yet, but the winning numbers are 2, 36, 13, 18, and 27. So let's see. Wait, you can use the State Lottery app to scan those if you don't want to scratch them. That's so lame. It's like half the fun, most of the fun is the suspense. Like, I feel like that's what desperate people do. Like, they're not doing it for like the fun and the thrill. It's like they're doing it out of desperation to get money. I can't imagine doing these and just scanning them. J Manuel, big bucks. Let's see. Hi Hannah, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing a scratch off right now that my grandparents gifted to me. Ergo Video Assist, Nicole is back. Let me just grab a little paper towel. My nose has been runny. All right. So let's see what's waiting under this layer that I have to scratch. So I need either or multiple 2, 36, 13, 18, and 27. So, dun 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 dun. Banana, do you have a gambling problem now? No, this is a gift from my grandparents. All right, we got 14. Nope, don't have 14. 6. Nope. 23. Nope. 22. 30. So none of those. 17. No. 29. No. 8. No. 40. No. 12. No. 33. No. 15. No. 24. No. 16. No. 25. No. All right, 5 more chances. 38 is no. J Manuel Ramirez, Rich. Let's see. J Manuel, Beetlejuice, I know. 3. I don't think I have 3. No. So that's a no. 3 more chances, guys. 32. Nope. 7. Nope. And 9. Nope. Losing card. Oop. Yep. No luck on either. I like to double check because you do hear stories about people who throw out winning tickets, but let's just double check. So I needed 2, 36, 13, 18, or 27. And I don't think any of these match. 17, 29. Nope. Looking like a nope. 16, 38. Nope. Big fat 0 for me. Did Hannah buy a lottery ticket? No. This was a gift from my grandparents. They actually, this is so sweet of them. So they gave me this lottery ticket, which was a losing lottery ticket, but was still fun. So I did not get any of these winning numbers down here. But what's so sweet is they gifted this to me, and then they also sent me this belated Christmas gift. And I was like, oh my gosh, you guys didn't have to do that. That was more than a month ago. So I am gonna recycle the lottery ticket, throw that away, and then open up this very belated Christmas present, also from my grandparents, which is just, I was like, man, you guys, we're getting ready for Valentine's Day. You did not need to send us, because they gave each me and my sister a Christmas present. Stakes is high. It's like you don't know me at all. Oh my gosh, cute. To Hannah, best wishes for a joyous Christmas and a new year filled with peace and happiness. With love and best wishes for 2026. Grandma and Grandpa. Oh my gosh, so sweet. How fun is that too? Getting a Christmas card in February. A Christmas gift in February. I feel like I gotta swap out some of my cards on my fridge behind me. Yeah, but it's a box of scratch cards. Beetlejuice says 27, my birthday. Are you saying February 27th is your birthday? Beetlejuice. Oh, December 27th. That's what I've got on my notes. Oh my gosh, if it was a box of scratch offs, that would be crazy. All right, I'm gonna try and very carefully take the tape off of here. I don't want to rip their card. Hello, Michael Hughes. Oh, happy belated birthday. So glad you had a good time. I love birthdays. That's one thing I loved about my parents. I would say particularly my mom. Birthdays were such a huge deal and so much fun. My sister and I had the most epic birthday parties, not in terms of like size or venue or dollars spent, but the amount of effort my mom would put into the cake and the decorations and the theme and everything. Oh my god, it was, oh, birthdays were so, and they're still really fun. So much fun. Okay, I'm very particular about trying to keep cards nice. 27 is your lucky number. Went to the casino 2 days on birthday. Okay, Beetlejuice. Cheers to you. I'm losing track. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. So here's the very, very sweet Christmas card that my grandparents gave me. And I think I'm gonna try and swap things out so that they're more seasonal. So I'm gonna put this Valentine's Day card on my fridge. I think I'm gonna put it here. If it'll stay. So that I have like the Valentine's Day card by the I Heart Public Health magnet with the heart. I feel like that would be nice. So yeah, I'm taking down one of my Christmas cards and I'll put it together with this one that my grandparents just gave me. Sender V says, I'm gonna remind you guys, if you haven't checked it out, I just posted a video on this brand collab I did with this jewelry company called She Said Yes. These are garnet earrings and they are called Believe in Love drop earrings when you search for them. So go watch the video, guys. That's why I have these earrings sitting out so you can admire them. Okay, so what is in this package? Oh my gosh. I want to be kind of careful with it. Also, I need to close this poll. I'm so sorry, guys. But before I close it, I'm going to open this box and see what's going on. Oh my gosh, what did they get me? Bro, if it's a box of Tide detergent, no. No, they're very good at repurposing old boxes, as are other people in my family. Ooh. I'm just gonna put this over here. More recycling. What is this? Ooh, oh my gosh, whoa. I'm gonna be careful with this. What happened to your 6,000 candles from China? From China? I'm confused. You mean like this? Are you talking about this one, Beetlejuice? 6,000 candles from China? Oh, you guys, I'm feeling the soreness in my left arm from that tetanus shot I got the other day. Wow. Ooh, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Wow. I want to be so careful with this. Ouch. Make sure nothing... God. I would hate to throw out a box and be like, oh, whoops, I threw out some of the gift. Ooh, look at this. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? First of all, look at this. Look at how gorgeous this is. Oh my gosh. This beautiful vase. Wow, 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 wow. You know what I want to do is for Valentine, like for the Friday night live stream in a couple nights, I want to buy a bouquet of flowers and put them in this beautiful vase. Because why not? I just got this gorgeous ceramic vase from my grandparents. Look at that, it's so pretty. I feel like the lights are kind of reflecting off of it, which doesn't do it justice, but I'm gonna try and be really careful with this and just rotate it for you guys to see. Look at this. Wow, oh my God, it's so pretty. I don't know, honestly, I don't own anything like this. Look at the top too, like that color. Wow, I'd love to know where they got this. So pretty. Oh my God, I want to be so careful with this. Ooh. Let's put it like right there. Last thing I want to do is go boop, smash. Runs with Raptors. Hello. That looks super fragile. Yes, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Kareem says this big box may be your Valentine. No, it was my belated Christmas present because they wrapped it in this Christmas wrapping paper, and they also wrote me a Christmas card to go with it. So, I mean, the thing is, like, we just didn't get a chance to see each other over the holidays. I just saw them, though, this past weekend for Super Bowl, And I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys did, like, I'm getting to that age where I'm 32. I'm like, you guys really don't need to buy me gifts anymore. Save it for like the kid relatives and the grandkids and all the, you know, the actual kids in the family. So I just think it's so sweet that they'll still send presents. Yes, Kareem, wonderful family. Thank you. Yeah, Rich, right? I know. Look how pretty this is. I want to put it like right here so that it's in the center of my countertop. I don't want it to be close to any ledge. Trenton Peterson. The Real Cat. Vice said beautiful. Did I miss anybody above here? I don't think so. Kareem. Friday the 13th. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about, for the Friday night live stream this week, in a couple nights, I've been in the mood to watch a horror movie. And one movie I had on my mind was Bring Her Back with Sally Hawkins. It looked really freaking scary, guys. So I was thinking about maybe watching, even though it's not very Valentine's Day themed, maybe there's like a Valentine's Day horror movie that I could find. Who knows? Bro, we are the same age, says Runs with Raptors. Nice. How do you like being 32? I personally love being in my 30s. I think 32 has been a great age. I have to close this poll for you guys. I've kept it open long enough. So let's close this poll and see what you guys said. Also, God bless America. Great to see you. Hope you're well. I want to make sure this stays in the frame. This deserves lots of airtime. Okay, poll question number 1. Never have I ever. Top choice was touched a stingray. I have touched a stingray, so that's not the right answer. Second place, gotten a manicure. I have gotten a manicure, so that is not correct. No, hold on. That is correct. My brain is scattered. The correct answer to this is gotten a manicure. I have never actually gone and gotten a manicure in my life. I've only ever done my own nails. So you guys did good on this one. 29% of you got this one right. Stakes is high. Wait, how is Rachel gonna spend her newfound fortune? You know, I'm not certain, but I am gonna make a very educated guess and say she is gonna be investing that money. She probably will not be spending it. Wow, this was very fun, guys. I want to be so careful. I am gonna wrap this up because it's a work night. Yaba says Yaba got it right. Yaba, I feel like you just like are spot on with these polls. It's very impressive. Rich said the bronze medal. Oh, I missed it, but thank you, Rich. I appreciate you. All right, gotta get Rich on the list. How did you lose your goggles? Okay, so the story behind the lost goggles is what was it? I went swimming in the ocean when my family did a vacation out to California. I was in like 3rd grade, so what, 10 years old? 9, 10 years old. And we went out to the beach and went swimming, and I think I had my goggles like on my head, like I'd put them up on my forehead. And then I decided to like just dive into this oncoming wave, and the wave just like crashed into my face and like hit me, and they just completely came off of my head and then like disappeared into the water, and I never found them. So yes, it was at the beach in California when I was about 9 years old when I lost those goggles. Actually, stakes is high. I was about this age when I lost the goggles. That picture of me from when I was about 10 years old, because I'm pretty sure this photo is from like 4th grade. That was like right around the time when my family did the California vacation where I lost my goggles. Andre Carter, hello, you made it right at the very end. Did I put, okay, I just want to make sure my donos are all up to date. Jungle Thriving, that emoji again, that's probably the face you made when your parents asked where your goggles were. I was like kind of disappointed, but at that point I was like, oh, they're so gone. Like part of me wanted to find them, but I think deep down I was like, there's no way I'm finding these in the ocean. Like those have been, what is it, undercurrented out into sea. I'm not gonna see those ever again. So it was a little sad. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. First, I wanna say thank you to the donos tonight. So there were super chats from Roger Hess and Irish Summer. Thank you guys for your super chats. There were lots of gifts from Ernest, Roger Hess, Hopper 1269, Reaper, Trayman, Johnny AZN, James LaCosta, and Rich. Thank you guys for your gifts. And then there was some membership action. So NC used his 11-month member milestone chat. Rich, thank you for sending the makeup brush. Pata joined the channel as a member as part of the Health Huddle. So thank you to Pata. And Gianna Forever has been a member of the channel for 9 months and used his 9-month member milestone badge. Chat, I mean. So thank you for the donos, guys. And a reminder that my next live stream is this Friday the 13th at 8 p.m. Central Time. And I haven't decided if I want to do a spooky movie or not, but I think it'd be kind of fun to do that. So TBD. Yaba says, remember to watch Bugs Bunny. Oh, yes, Bad Bunny. Yeah, I need to remember to do that. Let me put that in my notes. Watch Bad Bunny Super Bowl halftime. Thank you for the reminder, Yaba. Kareem, thanks, Hannah. You're beautiful like always. Thank you for being here, Kareem, and thank you for your positivity and all of you guys' support. I really appreciate it. Also, Back to the Future was here and Raichi was here. Those are 2 mods for my channel. I don't recall if Happy Life was here, but for sure those 2 were here. Back to the Future and Raichi. So thank you to my wonderful mods, keeping it clean and positive. And yeah, that's it for this wonderful Wednesday. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'm glad I could do some scratch offs. I like never do scratch offs on here. And I'm also glad that I could feature this gorgeous, gorgeous vase that my grandparents just gifted to me today. Last but not least, I just today posted a video of my brand collab with this jewelry company. These are garnet earrings. They're for Valentine's Day. So go check out the video if you're interested. I love these earrings. They're so pretty. And that's all for today, guys. Bye, William Barry, and Kareem and Kurt. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you guys on Friday night, Friday the 13th. Maybe gonna watch a scary movie, TBD. Look out for Lady Gaga. Yes, Yaba. I did know that she was in the halftime show with him. Very cool. All right, guys, I gotta wrap it up and get ready for work tomorrow because I'm also kind of tired. So bye. I will see you guys on Friday night. Take care and chat soon.